Today I have a pickleball workout for you. I'm actually going to break it down into two parts. This is part one. It actually can be pretty long. It was originally designed for one of my clients. I'm a personal trainer. One of my clients who was getting into pickleball and really wanted to up his game. So it's actually designed to be an hour-long workout for this client. But I figured what I'd do today is I'd break it down into two parts. That way you could maybe break it up and do it, one workout at the beginning of the week, one the other part of the week. So if you're playing pickleball Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you could do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays. For those of you out there that do not play pickleball, don't know anything about pickleball, this is still a really good workout for you. The way I have it broken down after we do our warm-up is that there'll be upper body, lower body, core, agility, and balance in here. It's not in that order, but you'll get the idea once we get into it. So it's a great workout for anybody that is pretty fit. It's not for my people that sometimes do stuff in the chair. It's more advanced. What you'll need for this is you will a band, one of the workout bands. If you don't have a workout band, I'll show you a modification for that. I have a lightweight, medium weight, and a heavy weight here. If all you have at home is a 5, a 10, or 15-pound weight, I'll show you modifications for that as well. So let's get going. I'm going to incorporate the usual warm-up that I always love to do. It's my 3D warm-up. Sorry about that. And I'm also going to include my thoracic spine and trunk warm-up, because when you play pickleball, you want to make sure that you have great movement in the hips and the thoracic spine, so it will up your game. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and get started. So we're just going to start. We do our forward lunge and we reach back. And we're going to do everything 3 times. So we step forward with the right, then we step forward with the left. So the front knee's bent, back knee is straight. Then we're coming down, so we're going to step it back. The back knee bends, the front is straight. 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Arms up. Step it out and lean the opposite direction in your stepping. 2 and 3. Other side. 1, 2, and 3. Next, we're going to add up. Then we're going to cross it over. 1, 2, 3. Other side. So whichever way you're stepping, your arms go the opposite direction. And really make sure your torso is going with you. Then we're going to rotate to the back. 1, 2, 3. Call these my L feet because you kind of make the letter L with your feet. 2, 3. And then these are T feet. So you step in front. 1. And have your eyes go with your hands if you can. And the other side. 1, 2, 3. All right, and now I'm going to add the thoracic. So what you do is you kind of have this kind of a little bit lower than chest height. You're going to rotate back to the right, and then you're going to go ahead and laterally flex. I do these 5 times. 2. Before a pickleball game, I recommend you do that as much as 10 times. Really get that loosened up. It'll save your shoulders. And then we go same direction back to the left. 4, 5, and then we're going to go opposite. So the left arm's going to come around to the right arm's going to go up and to the left. And you kind of have to get that rhythm going there. 2, 3, 4, 5, other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, great. Okay, so we're going to do upper body first. So these are my sword pulls. So if you have a band like this, you're going to be pulling it up like that. If you do not have a band, but you have a light weight, you're going to go ahead, same thing. You're just going to take it up and out. Keep it light. It's a lot of movement on the shoulders. But the big thing is we're trying to get some of that trunk rotation as well as a little shoulder strength here. So Here we go. We're going to do everything 15 times. So it's 1, 2, take your eyes with it if you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, other side. Remember, you can add music to this if that makes your workouts a little more enjoyable. I don't put music in these workouts because I don't know what kind of music you like. So I don't want to make this a miserable thing if I start playing music that you're not enjoyable with, if that's such a word, right? So I'm on 8 here, and 9, and 10. Make sure this arm stays straight. You're getting that nice rotation in there. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Great job. All right, next we're moving on to lower body. So this is just a body weight squat. One thing people can have problems with pickleball is their knees, or just anybody in general. I have so many people that have knee problems. So this is just a body weight, so you're going to go down and come on up. If when you do this, it does not feel good on your knees, try tweaking your feet a little bit. Sometimes if you toe in or toe out, play with your foot position. Sometimes that can be very helpful when you do squats. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Remember, you're pushing those hips back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great. Okay, next we're going to work on core. We're going to come down and do a plank. So, as we always know that there's modifications, this is a full plank. You can come down onto your elbows. If you have wrist problems, you can go ahead and take your dumbbells and hold them there like that. You can be down on your knees if you'd like. All right, but I'm going to make this a moving plank. So if you're down on your elbows or your knees, it might be a little bit more difficult, and you can just go ahead and hold your plank. But this is what I'm going to do. You're going to come up like this, and you're going to go forward and back 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, and sway side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a nice circle. 1, 2, like you're tracing the floor with your nose into a circle. 4, 5, other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, go ahead, get yourself back up. We're moving into some balance here. All right, so this is a warrior 3 in yoga. So it's going to be out like this, and then you're going to come up to stand. You're going to try not to put your foot down. It is very hot in my workout room today, but it's all good, right? Okay, so we're going to take it out, and then we're going to come up to stand. So reach it out, come back up. That's 2. Reach it out. 3, and 4, and 5. 5 each side is what we're working on today, okay? So go ahead, reach it out, and in, and out. Everybody has that one side that works a little bit better in balance than the other guy. It's all right. Just keep working through it. And 4, and 5. Great. Next is our agility. And so we're just going to do a side-to-side jump. We're going to do it for about a minute. So I'm just going to be here like this, going side to side. If this gets to be too much, you can kind of do a little bit side to side. And if you get bored, just going side to side like this. You can even take it up and take it back. And take it up and take it back. Or you can just stay side to side. Now a little twist to it if you want. But remember, we're trying to work light feet like you would be on the court. So whatever you kind of feel you need to work on. Some people try, maybe do a little single leg balance, side to side, or maybe you just need that really good endurance as well as your agility, side to side. Keep it going. Great job. All right, so that was the first one. We have got 3 more things to go across. The next thing is your lat rows. So here, if you have a choice between light, medium, or heavy, you're gonna go ahead and grab your heavier weight. When you do a lat row, you can go ahead and put a foot up, or if you don't have a bench or something, just don't be dangling here. That can put a lot of stress on your back. Again, we're sticking with that 15, so take it down and row it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great job. All right, other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great. All right, so that was your upper body. Next is your lower body. We are going to be doing a curtsy squat, which is back here, along with an upright row. I wouldn't pick real heavy here. I think I'm just going to stick to my lighter weights. You can grab your medium weight. If you're a real rock star and you want to up it to the heaviest thing you got, go for it. But this really is more of a lower body. I just try to sometimes incorporate upper body as well. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to take that right foot. You're going to take it back behind you, and then you're going to come to the middle and row it up. Remember, the elbows lead. We're sticking to the same side. We're going to do 10 on each side, because that ends up being 20 upright rows. All right, 3, 4. Keep your chest lifted. Don't be looking at the ground. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come over to the other side, take it down. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, good job. So that was the upper body. Next is going to be our push-outs. Now, hold on, let me just grab something. So to do your push-outs, if you have a stability ball, you can go ahead and push out your stability ball. So you're going to be here, this is for the core, so you're going to pull it out and pull it back in. If you do not have one of these at your home gym or in the gym, you can just go ahead and grab 2 towels, and you're just going to come forward and back with that. All right, forward and back. If you just have carpeting in your house, you can go ahead and grab paper plates. If you don't have any of these, you can certainly just go ahead and just do maybe another plank for this, or whatever you tend to do for your core. Okay, so I'm just going to roll things out. I'm going to grab a little mat here for my knees. Okay, all right, so we're rolling it out and coming back. Make sure you're coming back with your core and not your shoulders. A lot of people, they tell me, oh my gosh, my shoulders are killing me. Well, that's because you're not using your core. So we're on 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. 9. We're going to 15. And 10. And 11. 12, 13, and 14, and 15. Great. All right, and if you were just doing those towel push-ups, you can do the same amount. All right, so next we're moving into our balance. So this is chair pose in yoga, so you're gonna go ahead like you're sitting down on a chair. You can bring your arms out here. If your shoulders don't like that, you can certainly just keep your arms closer to your body. But we're just going to come up onto our toes and settle back down. And we're going for 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gaze is straight ahead. 8, 9. Not too fast. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Great job. Okay, next is a walking gait opener. Really good for your hips. When we talk about your knees hurting in pickleball, some of it may be related to the fact that your hips aren't really mobile, okay? So this kind of looks like the Monty Python Silly Walk, if you've ever seen that. So you're just going to go ahead and basically just do like a little circle, bring your knee up and out. All right, clock starts now. So depending on how much room you have, you can go ahead and walk the length of the gym or the length of your living room, or you can just kind of stick around and do big circles. But you really want to try to get that movement in those hips. So you don't even have to move at all. Just kind of, if you want to make it more cardio, you can add a little swimming to it. But go ahead and bring it out. Bring it out. So we're trying to get a little bit of our heart rates up, much like you would during a game. All right. And we're done in 3, 2, 1. If you want to go ahead and grab some water, this might be a good time for that. And then we're going to be on our backs doing a chest press and a pec fly. I'm going to just be elevated here. You do not have to be on a bench necessarily. I just want you to be able to see what I'm doing. So you're going to do a chest press and a pec fly right after, or the pec flies and then your chest press. So depending on how you are with your chest as far as musculature, you can grab light or heavy. I tend to go lighter when I do my pec flies than when I do my chest press, just because you think about it physics-wise, your lever is out wider from the body. And then we're going right into the chest press. So you don't need to have a ton of weight because we're really going to be doing 30 chest exercises in a row. All right? So I tell people this is like hugging a beach ball. So you're going to be out here, and then you're going to bend those elbows and hug your beach ball. So go ahead. This is 2. 3. If you want a little core activation, you can go ahead and raise your feet up. 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Go ahead, bring those weights legs together so they're kissing each other, and then you're going to come straight down to your sternum, mid-chest, and back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Great job on that one. All right, next you're going to go move into bridges. So if you're laying on the ground, just hang out where you are, because we're moving right into on your back and lifting those hips up. If you want, you can take those weights that you were just using for your chest press and place it right here on your hips, and we're just going to lift and lower. Good. And 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Great. Those are great for your glutes in the back as well as some core. Next we're going to go, speaking of core, we're going to move into our side planks. So we're going to hold it for 30 seconds each side. Just so you know, there's different modifications, just like the regular plank. You can be up here on your side like this. You can go ahead and just be on your elbow down here like this. For some people, this is too much. So what you're going to do is you're going to come up onto your knees. You're going to bring one leg out, put your hand here, and then just lift up like that. That's going to get that whole side of the body. All right? So get ready for our clock to start. And it's going to start in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. You decide how you would like to do it. It's your workout. Nobody is going to mind, but it's really good to get the side of the body engaged and working out. I can't see my clock here, so I don't want to shortchange you here. So we're done in this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, kind of wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Get ready. And we're going to start the other side. I'm going to try this one side on my elbow. And go ahead. And we're starting the clock. 30 seconds. This is when it's nice to have some music happening. We're 10 seconds into it. We got 20 more to go. Now we're happily halfway there. All right. 20 seconds down. And we're done on this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay. All right, next we've got balance here. All right, so this one here you're going to grab a light weight, okay? Because it's not so much about your shoulders, it's more about your balance. So you're going to be on the 1 foot and you're going to press it up to the sky. We're going to do 10 and 10. So go ahead and get on that 1 foot and press it up and down. 1, 2, light weight or no weight actually. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Coming over to the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, like I said, we all have our more balancy side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job on that. Okay, next we're going to do moving jumping jacks. If you don't have a lot of space wherever you're doing your workout and moving jumping jacks is not an option, you can just do plain old jumping jacks. So remember, a jumping jack goes like this. If a half jack would be better for you, or both arms and bringing your legs out. Whatever, the clock starts now. Jump however you want. You can even add kicks if you like, or twists. However you'd like to do your jumping jack. It's more about the arms going, the legs going. Like I said, it can be moving, just like, because we're trying to get that agility component like you do when you're playing a court sport, whether it's pickleball or tennis, racquetball, anything like that. So you want to get so your feet are very light. Sometimes I have people, I ask them to do it and they hear. So you really don't want to hear much about those feet hitting the ground. And we're done in 3, 2, 1. Great job. Okay, another round done. If you want to grab some water. Okay, so this is our final round for pickleball training part 1. So we have one more upper body, lower body, core, balance, and agility left. So the next thing we're going to do is a tricep kickback. So I would probably grab your middle of the road weight. So you're working the muscle in the back of this arm. All right. So it doesn't matter which side you start. We're going to be doing both sides. So you're going to get yourself in that same lat row position. Keep that elbow close to those ribs and kick it on back. So you're going to be here. Okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. All right, other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep that elbow close and really pull up. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job. All right, moving on to our lower body. This one's for your calves. So it's very important when you're doing, things where you're cutting and like that, you want it nice and strong. So here I'm grabbing my heavier weight. So the side that the weight is on is the heel that's going to lift. This is not a balance challenge, so I do recommend that you hold on to something because I want you to get a good contraction of that muscle in the lower leg. All right, get your weight. You ready? Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Really lift it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I always tend to count for my people. I actually had somebody today be like, you know what, I can count to 15. That's a nice way of having him tell me to shh. All right, so this one I'm making you count on your own, okay? So just bring it up and down. We're counting to 15. I'll meet you at the end. It's the thing about working out. Everybody has things they like and things they don't like, right? We're all individuals, and that's always good. It makes it much more interesting. Okay, I got my 15 in. I don't know if you do yet, but just meet me on the other side when you're done. All right, so next, this is core. You're gonna be in a split stance. You're gonna have goalpost arms like this, and you're just gonna rotate, all right? And so we're working on that core. So you can just keep yourself here, but what I'm gonna do is as I rotate, I'm gonna drop that back knee. So it adds a little bit more balance, a little bit more proprioceptors and muscles working. So here we are, we're doing it 10 times. We're turning to our right. Drop the back knee, which is your left knee, back, down. Take your eyes with it. 3, Whoa. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Get yourself set up the other direction. Keep those goalpost arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step back, heels lifted. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Okay. Next, we're going to do balance. This is a side hop, and stick it and then touch your toe. Sometimes I do this, I'm spot on, and sometimes I'm all over the place. So let's see where I am today. So you're going to go ahead, you hop. So I just hopped to my right or your left, and then you take the opposite hand and try to touch your shoe. Take it across, nail it, and then touch the ground. Take it across, touch the ground. Take it across. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to 16, 11, 12, 13, 14. If you add the hop, you have to do even more control. 15 and 16. Good job. Okay, so now we have the karaoke. I do not have much space to do the karaoke, but if you're talking about pickleball training or any court training or just training not to fall down in life, right? This is really a good one. So you step back, step front, step back, step front, step back, step front. When you get to this way, then you're going to go the other direction. So you keep facing the same direction, okay? If you don't like that, you can always do the old grapevine. Remember that? That was a good one. But you want to try to cross your feet for this cardio. All right, clock starts now. Let's go. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. So you want to be very light on your feet. This is agility, folks. Right? It's also cardio. You can make it very smooth and graceful, almost like you're dancing. Or you can try to really speed it up. Get a little more cardio, a little bit more agility, dancing on your toes there. Very light. So this is going to end this part of it. I'm going to give you a quick little cool down, little stretchy. And then if you have a lot of time today, you can go ahead and move right into number 2. Woo! Good job, grab a little water. I obviously forgot my water. But anyways, okay. So that was part 1. So it's a great workout, no matter what you do on your off time. All right, so nice deep breath in and out. Take it into that tricep stretch. Give yourself a little pat on the back. All right. And the other side. And you can take it across your chest. It's really important to keep those shoulders nice and loose for your pickleball game. And then go ahead and reach back and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Next, we're going to go ahead and we're going to step the right foot forward. Now notice that the back heel is really pressing in the ground. We just did a lot of stuff on our toes, so that calf stretch is really important. So we can open up the front of the chest, take it down, and straighten out for that hamstring stretch, the back of the leg. All right, and then the other side. Take it up to the sky. Nice deep breath. Take it down and straighten that out. Good. Next, we want to work on a little bit of lateral movement. So you're going to go ahead and take that up and over to the side. Take it down and to the other side. Good. Take your feet and bend those knees. You're going to take your shoulder down to the opposite knee. And go ahead and do that again, each side. Take it to the center and roll that back up and roll those shoulders back. Go ahead, take and put your chin to your chest. Your eyes all the way up to the sky. Take it back down. Take it back up. You're going to look to the right. Look to the left. Right again. Left again. Straight ahead. You can bring your feet together a little bit. Take that right shoulder back. Left shoulder back. Right shoulder to the front. Left shoulder to the front. Both shoulders come on back. And nice big inhale up. All right, awesome. You rocked it. See me for part 2. Have a great day.